In America, drinking numbers have gone down significantly, according to various sources, and someone who is helping that case is a mixologist named Kevin Boswell. Kevin, who has been in the mixology scene for 9 years now, has really been putting a lot of effort in mocktails and has been teaching mixology classes around Boston for birthdays, corporate events, parties, boating events, and so on. Kevin contacted me to showcase his intention with mocktails and the future of mixology as the country is slowly trending more towards sobriety. When I went to his class, I was shown the ins and outs and how certain mocktails were made, and at the end, Kevin held a competition on who could make the best mocktail, which I took a part of.
We found that the pineapple juice and lemon juice together has a flavor, but we were curious how it would taste without the pineapple juice. So
I would add less lemon juice than you did here, actually.
Okay.
I do think that. How much did you add to this?
We added the standard 3/4, so maybe lower that to half.
You guys are treating this like a business report. Yeah, I know. Make sure you don't get the sweat in the cups too. So we've seen sobriety rates in America trend downwards as a lot of people nowadays are way more health conscious. With that being said, people still love cocktails and the social aspect that comes with cocktails. You're trying to lean more towards mocktails. But are you still shocked to see the impressive amount of people who want to learn how to create alcohol-free beverages?
I'd say I'm not too shocked because a lot of people don't really drink as well nowadays. People are very health conscious, like you were saying. They really want to learn how to make drinks at home or just easy access to it without having to have troubles of having drinks that are too sugary, too much, either all soda water, things like that. And a lot of bars, they're getting better now, but a lot of bars in the past would always just do like simple drinks. And people don't want to go to a bar and have it very easy, like they want to be included. That's my biggest thing, to make sure they're included. So during these classes, like they get educated on things you can use, like tea, you can use like aloe water, you can use just different things that can enhance it, NA spirits. And they don't know a lot of this kind of stuff, so when they learn about it, they're like, okay, I didn't know mocktails was this easy to make. I just didn't know the ingredients I had. So it's really good to see that they really want to learn, yeah.
And the attention to detail you put into it, it's not just whip up a drink, it's actually, like you said, there's a science behind it, there's an art, there's a passion behind it, and that is part of these classes to present that to the public.
Exactly, yeah.
Do you create drinks that are exclusive to mocktails, or are you only making drinks that are just alcohol-free mocktails that we all know and love?
So two different ways of doing it. There are versions of drinks where it reminds you of a cocktail. So I have an NA spirit that kind of, I'll say tequila. I have a fake tequila that kind of works with ingredients. Exactly. And it'll make you think, okay, this reminds me of a margarita. So people kind of like, they love margaritas, but they don't want to drink margaritas. And the other side, you may be like, okay, I don't want to drink anything that's going to remind me. I don't drink at all. I can't drink. So I make mocktails that don't remind you of it, but have complex flavors.
Are there more ingredients that you have to add into mocktails to make up for the lack of alcohol, or is your mission to just completely get rid of the taste of alcohol altogether?
So both ways work for me. So you do have to kind of make up for it. So a lot of times, if I'm not using alcohol in a drink, I opt for teas. Tea is an excellent thing to use. You can use green tea, jasmine tea. It works as a base for your drink. So instead of using tequila, I can use like a Earl Grey tea. I can use a jasmine tea. And that kind of gives you that floral note that you might want to do. Let's say you have gin. I'll opt to a tea. Go from there, yeah.
What were some challenges you faced when transitioning more of your resources and attention and money towards mocktails rather than cocktails?
I would say originally would be learning how to create the perfect template for it. So when I first started getting into it, there is a small difference when it comes down to cocktails and mocktails where it's like templates and specs. So if I'm making a drink, sometimes if I go off of specs of a cocktail, it might be overly sweet, which is why I have to opt out. Okay, I'll change the lemon juice to go maybe a 1/4 ounce or a 1/2 ounce instead, because a lot of times you utilize soda water, tonic water, or even water to help you with your balance, which you wouldn't do normally with the cocktail.
So you're basically doing a whole chemistry lab in here.
Exactly, yeah.
When you do a cocktail class and a mocktail class separately, is there a tone shift between your students, between both classes? Do you see people who you teach mixology to treat it differently when alcohol is involved versus when it's not involved?
Yes, I have seen it before. So a lot of my mocktail class, I've seen people they love the drink. They go, this is very tasty, but it'll be even better with gin or tequila. And I'll be like, okay, I understand, because they don't want to stop drinking, but they just kind of want to see the experience. So a lot of times people might always be saying, okay, you're stuck on alcohol in that sense, where it's like, I wish I had cocktail, I wish I had a spirit here. Where in some classes, I've done like a wellness class where people are more inclined to want to learn and understand more about healthy drinks and why. So it is a split. It is like a split kind of a situation.
So how can someone find out more about your classes? Because you do events, you've done weddings, you do social events. I've seen you do stuff on boats and everything, corporate meeting stuff, all of that. How can people find out more about you, and what do you bring to the table that you want to build a community based on?
So I'm very active on social media, specifically on Instagram. A lot of my classes and information is on Instagram. So I'd say check that out, Kevin Nation Mixology. And then my mocktail brand under Kevin Nation Mixology is called Zero Proof Required. I don't judge anyone. Like, my mission is to make sure everyone has a great time overall. I just want to find a space where it's like we can come in, learn to make good drinks, have a good time, network. Boston is small, but a lot of people don't, are very cliquey in Boston sometimes. So it's like, these classes also help you meet new people. You can meet a new friend. You can have a new crew with you. If you're new to Boston, come to a class. It's a great way to kind of be like, okay, like Boston's cool. Like, they have cool stuff like this. I'm learning to like mocktails, and now I have like 5 new friends that I didn't know that I could have.
I want to thank Kevin for inviting me to his class and to show me what a community of making mocktails can really be. Please check out Kevin's Instagram as well as his website. When it comes to the art of mixology, Kevin has been in the business for nearly a decade, and he knows the right way to make and enjoy mocktails.